Welcome one and all to this evening's episode of Dead People Had Talent. I'm your highly esteemed judge, Ethan, and joining me this evening is the magnificent Jay Gatsby.
Yeah, woo! Good to be here, old sport. It's just swell. Something just let me in.
Alright, so we're gonna welcome our first contestant, the famous baseball player, y'all love him, Babe Ruth.
Yeah, you know, I had a great baseball career. I was a 12-time home run American League hitter. I was just a great hitter. They called me the Big Bambino, actually. You know, I was with originally the Red Sox, but I switched to the Yankees later. You know, I didn't really like those Red Sox. I mean, their socks are red. It's just crazy stuff like that. I couldn't take it. I was actually a pitcher then, and you know, they said, "Hey, Babe, you know, it looks like you can get really your bat on the ball there." So I said, "Yeah, you know, I'll play some outfield for the Yankees." So I came to the Yankees, won a couple of World Series there, and it was a great career. I really enjoyed it. You know. Yeah.
So tell me, old sport, why were you so famous?
I was so famous because I dominated the baseball world then. I have top 10 stats for batting average currently that still withstands today. I had 714 home runs during my career, which still leads in the top 10 for overall home runs. So I think I'm just like, you know, just a great Hall of Fame player. Pretty respect of that. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ever meet a feller by the name of Meyer Wolfsheim?
Nah, not really.
Alright, so that's spectacular. So, Gatsby, what do you think? Should this guy be qualifying as our hero for tonight?
I'm not quite sure, old sport. Let's let the Merc in public decide. Voting opens after the show.
Alright, so now, Babe Ruth, if you would please leave the stage.
Oh,
we'll
thank you.
let you know later.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you.
And now we're going to welcome Mr. Charles Lindbergh to the stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love you, Charles.
So, if I recall, you were the first man to fly across the Atlantic Ocean, correct?
Yes, I was. I did it in 33 hours.
Well, he did use an aeroplane, which makes it a little less impressive. And it was 33 and a half hours. Stop laying on the applesauce, you Darby feller.
Good point, Mr. Gatsby.
Yes, well, I did tour the nation after, so it makes up for it.
Alright, so how about you tell us about your home life? If I do recall, it was tragic.
Yes, well, you see, my 20-month-old son was kidnapped. We paid the ransom and everything, but by the time they found him, he was dead. They'd pinched one of the men they thought did it, but it must have been real hard-boiled for them to do something like that.
So, why do you think you deserve to be America's hero?
You see, I connected America with technology. I inspired people. I was rich. I was famous. I was awesome. That's why I believe I'm more heroic than Babe Ruth.
Well said, old sport. Thank you
Yes.
for your entry.
Alright, and next up in this competition we have the lovely Helen Wills.
Woohoo! Yeah! I love tennis.
Sheba is the cat's meow, winky face.
Well, sorry for that interruption, everybody. But while you're here, Charlie Chaplin, why don't you come up here and tell us about yourself?
I am the famous actor, Charlie Chaplin.
And Helen, what about you?
I play tennis.
Now hold on, Charlie. Don't you usually act in silent films?
Yes, I do, Mr. J. Gatsby.
So, Charles, why do you think you deserve to be America's finest hero of the 1920s?
You see, I embodied the American dream. I rose from the slums to the non-slums, the riches. I was rolling, man. I was up there with Rudolph Valentino. I was the best of the best. I think that is why I should win.
And, Helen, what about you?
I play tennis.
Didn't you win 31 Grand Slam titles, 8 titles at Wimbledon, 4 titles at the French Championship, 2 Olympic golds, have a 180-match win streak, and you were an international success?
And also, didn't you marry and divorce twice?
Yes.
Wait, you can love more than one person?
Yes, and you also donated $10 million to a neuroscience institute, correct?
Yes.
Don't you remember any of this? You could have shared this with us.
Yes.
Alright then, so thank you, Charlie and Helen, if you'll please exit the stage. Alright, and for our final contestant in this competition, we have Gertrude Aderly.
Now, Gertrude, were you not the woman who swam the English Channel?
What's that? I can't hear you.
Oh, I forgot. She's deaf as a doornail.
Well-
Good thing I brought this megaphone. Hello, Miss Adderley! I heard you were the first woman to swim the English Channel.
I did do that. Also, I won a gold medal and 2 bronze. I've been swimming ever since my mom threw me in a river one time after tying a rope around me. It was weird, but now I'm famous for swimming the English Channel and faster than any man ever did it. It's pretty awesome, because I'm awesome.
Gertrude, would you like to share anything else about your life?
What?
Would you like to share anything else about your life?
What?
Would you like to share anything else?
Don't shout, I can hear you fine. I'm good.
Well then.
I'm a hero because I was a woman and I also did famous things such as swimming the English Channel. Did I tell you about that?
English Channel, huh? Did you hear that?
I think I might have heard that. Yes.
Impressive.
So,
Well, thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah!
And now we're going to cut away to a quick commercial interruption. I know you're all dying to hear who our winner is, but we need to hear a word from our sponsors first.
And without further ado, we're going to introduce our winner. So,
Mr. Charles Lindbergh.
Yeah!
number 1.
The public has decided.
So yes, Charles Lindbergh, would you like to say a few words?
I'm so happy. The last time I felt this proud of myself was when I won the Pulitzer Prize. I'd like to thank everybody, including America, Germany, and my 5 children. Thank you.
Go out there, fly a plane in his name. Go,
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
1920s. And now to get the real scoop on our contestants, let's go backstage to our hidden camera.
You stole my pineapple juice, didn't you? Brunettes, they're even worse than the Jews were.
Direct quotation.
Oh, Helen Wills, I didn't notice you there. Did I ever tell you that the most beautiful sight I have ever seen was you playing tennis? It's true. Jose, can you see? You Americans, always drunk.
What? What?
It would appear as if Mr. Baby Ruth said a little too much giggle water again. It would appear as if Miss Gertrude is having another nervous breakdown. Kleenex? And now we're going to cut away to a quick commercial interruption. I know you're all dying to hear who our winner is, but we need to hear a word from our sponsors first.
Alright, so this is a message from our friends over there at the Perfectly Legal Saloon. You're gonna come over and get yourself a good glass of water.
Giggle water, that is.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one